Hey guys, Justin here. I'm in Tuen Mun right now. This is again the Tuen Mun bus terminus railway station, and today we take special routes. Let's get in there real fast. Special route of KMB 56S to... Oh, are there spots at the front? There's one spot at the front. At least have a spot at the front. Easy for filming. Now this is a Yeung / Ching festival special route, and it's going to Tsang Tsui Columbarium in like near Lung Kwu Tan. You guys know Lung Kwu Tan from last time, K52. That is the K52 stop. And this route costs $16.6. It's insanely expensive, but it's insanely fast because it only stops at Lung Kwu Tan. And then the next stop will be the Tsang Tsui Columbarium, which is very far away. This is a special route, so that's why only is on specific days. And next week, Sundays will be the last day for its service. So, but this is a KMB special route, so. But later on, when you don't have KMB 56S here, then how are you going to Tsang Tsui? You can go ahead and take the taxi, of course, like $100, or the MTR bus. K52A. That's the new MTR bus route just started to Tsang Tsui, which will be serviced every single day. So remember that. But for this bus KMB route, it just stops at Lung Kwu Tan and then Tsang Tsui. But for that MTR bus, it stops at a lot of the light rail stops as well. So like it might stop at Butterfly, it might stop at Lung Mun Butterfly, pass through the Lung Kwu Tan section, stop at all those, and then go into Tsang Tsui. But that one is way cheaper. And if you take Tuen Mun line in here, then change to K52A, it's gonna have a half price discount for you to take that one. So that's why it's actually quite good. So you take Tuen Mun line in here, $25. Change to that one is $9.80. But if you have a discount, it will be $4.80. I think it's $9.60. Compared to this one, 16.6. So that's why we'll wait for the bus to depart. If I remember correctly, this one will depart in like 15 to 20 minutes afterwards. But the doors just open for us to get in there first. So that's why we'll go over to Tsang Tsui, and when we hit Tsang Tsui, we'll take another bus out, which will be 52S to Tuen Mun Road interchange. And I can change bus back out to the city. So for 52S is way more expensive, 18.3. But then I can change bus out to the city, which have a little discount. So not very bad, but still not very good. But next week is the last week for Chung Festival season, so I will be filming 2 more KMB special routes, which will be featuring another cemetery, not in Tuen Mun this next time, but hopefully that one has service, because I checked it today and there's no service for that one. So right now during the season is actually kind of a what is that thing called? Service competition between MTR Bus and KMB, because they have the exact same route, exact same distance for K52A and 56S. So basically, people can choose whether you want to take this one or that one. Now for 56S, the frequency of buses are very scarce. Like 1 hour every bus. For K52A, I think like around 20 to 30 minutes every bus. Not so sure on that, but yeah, we're just going to skip forward and wait for the bus to depart. Here we go. Wow, not ready for the instant start of the bus, so I just started very quickly on the video. Here we go. This is K52A for Tsang Tsui also, but it's slower than 56S and it's cheaper though. 各位乘客，歡迎乘搭九龍巴士公司56S 線。本班車將由屯門鐵路站開往燈咀靈灰安置所，中途將有廣播提示各位乘客落車。Is that a 56S? That is a 56S. A 56S just came back. 中途將有廣播提示各位乘客落車，祝各位旅途愉快。Dear passengers, on behalf of Collab Motorbus Company, I would like to welcome you on board our route number 56S to Tsang Tsui Columbarium. Further announcements will be made as we approach various midway bus stops. It is our pleasure to have you on board, and we wish you a pleasant journey. Some light rails up there. 各位乘客，欢迎乘坐九龙巴士公司56S 线。本班车将由屯门铁路站开往增嘴灵灰安置所，中途将有广播提示各位乘客下车。And it's also raining today, so 祝各位旅途愉快。Now there are typhoon in Hong Kong just the past 2 days, so that's why I cannot even go out to film anything. And also yesterday is typhoon signal number 8 and raining hardcore, so I for sure cannot go out. But yesterday is my birthday, so pretty unlucky to have a raining and typhoon birthday, but that's okay. 下一站設有分段收費，下一站係龍鼓灘。The next stop is Lung Kwu Tan. 下一站是龍鼓灘。挺緊啊，扶手。Please hold the handrail. 請緊握扶手。Now, just to let you guys know, this trip to Tsang Tsui is not really a pointless one. I do want to visit one of my relatives in Tsang Tsui. You guys know what does that mean, so yeah. So, it's a quick visit, quick pray, and then we'll take 52S back out to Tuen Mun bus interchange. That will be the second video. So according to the caption, Tuen Mun Special number 1. So this is Tuen Mun Special number 1, and we have Tuen Mun Special number 2 coming up. Okay, so no announcements on this bus, so I'm just gonna do the announcement for you guys. I do know the announcements, I've listened to them once, so. Right now it's actually very early in the morning, it's like 10:30, so. That's a 263 right there. Oh, that's a 61X. Okay. That's a normal K52. Now actually right now with K52A activated and with this route, it's actually really no point of taking K52 anymore if you're going to Lung Kwu Tan. We'll turn up here, we'll go down to the highway and we'll rush over to Lung Kwu Tan. Because for K52A, it passed through Lung Kwu Tan, and if you actually travel only to Lung Kwu Tan, there is actually a discount of the fare of $4.80 automatically. So that's why the same fare as K52, but you don't need to loop all of this area. Because for K52, it loops so damn much. We're going to turn right here. For K52, it stops over there. But we turn this way. Head down straight, and what the hell is that thing? Something right there. is a very fast route. Takes less than 20 minutes. We should be able to arrive at Tsang Tsui. Plus, there should not be anyone getting off at Lung Kwu Tan, so that's why. Now, there is a fare change. This one costs 16.6 at Tuen Mun station, and it will change to 11.9 when we reach Lung Kwu Tan. If people want to get on there, it's free to do that. But you just take K52A, that costs $4.80 instead of $11.90. So sorry about the rain again. Cannot really control that, so really heading straight instead of turning down. Turning down is Goodview Garden area. Head straight over will be the Lung Mun area. That is oh gosh, that is Lung Mun Oasis already actually. But we're not going to head down to Lung Mun. This way is for Lung Mun and Butterfly Beach, all of that area, but we're not going to do that. We're just gonna head up here. This is the fast way, ignoring everything. E37, is that a special route? That's not a full day route, I remember, hopefully. Yep. Down there is Tuen Mun, Lung Mun Oasis. You guys just have to bear with the rain for today's videos because I really want to get this thing filmed very quickly before it does not have service. I think I saw a K52A down there, or 506, whatever that is. It's because I'm very close to 75 subscribers, so why not have some special routes in? We skip the whole area and we head straight over to the not Butterfly Beach. What is that area? That the River Trade Terminal and the Lung Kwu Tan area. That area. Now when I come over to Tuen Mun today, there are no rain. There's no rain, but now there are rain. Damn it. Yep, we have skipped the whole section. You see there's a MTR bus at the front. That one's probably a K52A. You see it heads down that way. That way is to Butterfly and Tuen Mun Ferry Pier area. What is that one? Maybe I can see it. That one is K52A. That way is to Chung. Now the reason why I didn't film K52A because I can film K52A whatever I want. Because it is a normal one. It's a normal route for K52A. Although it is early ending, Yeah, the time is early for that one to end because Chung closes, then the bus will close. There's no point of having the bus when Chung is closed. So Tsang Tsui closed like around like 7 at night. So that's why the bus service will end like around 6:30 or something like that. You guys should have remembered this route from the K52 video. All of these stops, well, K52, K52A has to stop on them, so that's why. So it's your choice, whether you want cheap routes with a lot of stops or expensive routes with no stops. And there's a 52S back to Tuen Mun Road bus interchange. Why you need to slow down every single time when you have green lights? Anyone on that one? Wow, that's an empty bus. Only one person on there. Wow. Are we taking 52S for the next trip? Back over to Lung Kwu Tan. Oh, that's a 56S back to Tuen Mun Station. Any people in there? That's actually quite a lot of people on that one. Still remember the announcement. 下一站沙浦江127號，下一站沙浦江127號。Next stop 127 Sha Po Kong. I remember that one in the Lung Kwu Tan area with that But it has an extra one. 下一站曾咀靈灰安置所。下一站曾咀靈灰安置所。Next stop, Tsang Tsui Columbarium. You guys have never been to Tsang Tsui. This is the first time you're going to be able to see Tsang Tsui. It's very far away. It's a newly built columbarium. So that's why in 2021 starting bus companies started to have routes going over there because it is needed. Because all of the older cemeteries, Diamond Hill, Lung Kwu, Mohab Shack, all of those old cemeteries and columbariums, they're already full, so that's why it needs to build new ones. That is a normal K52. Almost at Lung Kwu Tan, and there is a planned, what is that thing called? The planned, oh gosh, project here in Lung Kwu Tan by the government saying that they want to have reclamations here for more things, but not really having the plan on that yet. So you guys remember Lung Kwu Tan? I think there should be a bus stop here at Lung Kwu Tan for KMB. Not so sure on that. I don't know whether they would just build a bus stop here or just say there is a stop here but no bus stops. Okay, there's a random Chapel Kong bus stop right here. Where will be the KMB bus stop? Maybe at the front? Got more Chapel Kong. Pretty funny with the Chapel Kong. South Chapel Kong. And I saw the KMB bus stop right there. Nice. Just a bus stop without any boards on saying. Yep, here's the bus stop. No information where it will go. Apparently there are announcements. The next stop is Tsang Tsui Columbarium. Oh, there's a K52A right there. So we pass through Lung Kwu Tan. Please hold the handrail. Appreciate for the announcements. Okay, raining is hard again. Now there is actually a, if there are no border restrictions, it's actually faster to go from Shenzhen to Tsang Tsui from the city. Because if you actually just look out from Tsang Tsui Columbarium, just look outside a little bit, you can see Shenzhen Bay Port already. So it's actually faster to go from Shenzhen to Tsang Tsui instead of from the city of Hong Kong into Tsang Tsui. If there are no travel restrictions, you can just go across the border, go back over to Shenzhen Bay Port, and come back over. It's actually way faster. Wow, screw that taxi. What the hell are these things? Why the taxis are crossing the wrong track and just run over? Those taxis are rude, man. They just crossed the bus here. I know buses are traveling very slowly, but that doesn't mean that you can cross on the other side. And now the signal in Tsang Tsui is actually very bad because it's actually very close to Shenzhen. Plus it's very, 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 very off the beaten path and off the radar, so that's why I don't know whether you can see through the windows here, but I can already see Shenzhen across the borders. And I saw Tsang Tsui Columbarium already. I have been to Tsang Tsui a few times. Before, without buses, there is a free shuttle bus by the Food and Hygiene Department of Hong Kong government. But you need to book that one. You need to have a booking for that bus beforehand. And here's Tsang Tsui Columbarium. We're turning right here. And I'm just gonna have a quick show if I can see it. Not really, actually. Not really. Here's Tsang Tsui. And you can see the building over there. That is the Columbarium. Now the suffix X, not X, suffix S on the buses here for KMB and all the stuff, it means special, so that's why it's for special routes. And here's the Columbarium. Oh gosh. What the hell? I think it's hitting the trees. The bus is hitting the trees over there, so that's why it's actually making a lot of noise there. Here's the Columbarium. We have arrived at Tsang Tsui. There's a K52A waiting for people, and for KMB is back there. 各位乘客，本班車已經到達燈咀靈灰安置所，請記得帶走你嘅隨身物品。多謝乘搭56S 線。We have now arrived at Tsang Tsui Columbarium. Would all passengers please alight here? Remember to bring all of your personal belongings with you. Thank you for traveling on our route number 56S. 各位乘客，本班车已经到达曾嘴灵灰安置所，请各位乘客下车，请记得带走你的随身物品。随身物品，多谢乘坐56S 线。Why the hell that K52A need to go in there? What the hell? What's wrong with this bus over here? What the hell? Or maybe it's blocked by the taxi. Wow, it's really because of the taxi here, huh? Telling you to not move. Is it already letting people get off? I'm talking about that taxi over here. That taxi is parked right there. Illegal parking. Maybe some security guards over there are like calling taxi drivers over to just get this thing out of the way. Okay, there's the MTR bus driver to call someone over to remove the taxi because it is blocking the whole path. You call MTR staff over, it doesn't work, doesn't help anything. You need to call a taxi driver over. Jesus Christ, this is wasting a lot of time. Jesus Christ. Okay, guards are calling people over. Those are security guards right there, and try to get the mic on to call the taxi driver over to get this taxi out of the way. And I think guards are ready to give that taxi a fine ticket. For normal cars, it's no problem because they can just turn right there without turning the big gyratory turn. They can just turn right here. For cars that are very easy to do, they just turn right there. And I think they have called the taxi driver over. Is that the taxi driver? That's not the taxi driver. God damn it. This is wasting all of my time here. You guys can feel free to skip forward because it is wasting everyone's time right now. We just have to drive onto the rocks. But there are poles here, so that's why we cannot even do that. You see, for cars, normal cars, they just turn right there. They're small enough to do that, but for buses, they have to make the big loop. Oh, there's another 56 or 52S over there coming in. That's a 52S. And there's a big old question mark right now. That's a 52S. Arrived. Everyone's having a big pain right now. Door has opened, I heard it, and it closed again. I think we have to get off here because we cannot even move. We can't even move until that taxi driver comes over. Not allowed to get off. Oh my gosh, it's wasting everyone's time here. Jesus Christ. It's stuck. It makes everything stopped right here. Not even normal cars are allowed to move right now because of this. Just bring like 4 to 5 guys to push away the car, you know? It really affects the whole day service, and I really need to get back out to the city. I have things to do. Just a quick pray in front of my relatives' new house. And I think there's the driver right there. Finally, this blue guy. Don't really want to film him on camera, but I think he is on camera. Thank you. Thank goodness. Finally you can move. But is this bus gonna move? Thank you. Actually, I think we might be able to make that turn, but not really. It's actually right here, so yeah, we can't do that. Wow, this is a... Oh my gosh, the second K52A has already arrived. The first one is has just able to get rid of the passengers. Here comes the second one already. Alright, for 56S, it's at the front. Here we are at Tsang Tsui Columbarium. We're going to get off here. It's time to get off, and it's raining now. Gosh. Okay. Here we go. I'm just gonna run into the shades. Holy moly, there's so many people here. Jesus Christ. Can you open the front door to let us get out at the front? Oh my gosh. So many people. Why not just open the door at the front? Freaking A. Here we are at Tsang Tsui Columbarium. This is actually the first time I actually get off at the side over here. Oh gosh, let's get in there. So here's Tsang Tsui, and one of the special routes filmed complete. Hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like and subscribe, click the bell so that you can get notifications when I post. If you follow my Instagram, the link is in the description down below. Click on these videos up top, subscribe to my MTR channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace! And you can see Shenzhen is just over there, so it's actually very close. You can see right there, that's Shenzhen over there. That's the Qianhai area. And there's the, that is the dump field of Tuen Mun. And here's Tsang Tsui Columbarium.